Multiverse Collective.
I feel like this is starting maybe like the day after Ace and Cordelia and Declan have left to go to the Angel Grove portal. What's Rex's current situation?
I think he's just sort of maybe like dejected, like laying in a hospital bed. You know, he's got all the wires hooked up to him to monitor.
How do you think he's felt now that Hoop is gone?
But maybe...
And the shadow energy has left.
I think he feels... What's the word? Maybe like empty, you know, because he's had someone else sharing his space for so long, and then the shadow energy using space inside him for a while. And maybe it just feels a bit strange for him to have none of these things to facilitate anymore. Maybe his mind's a bit quieter than it used to be.
I think it definitely would be, and I believe I mentioned, or I said it when the shadow energy was leaving you. Did I say that or no? I feel like I said like a weight was lifted from you.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, I remember.
Okay, I couldn't remember if I said that or not. So it almost feels like the shadow energy was sort of holding you down in a way that you didn't realize until it was gone. In the way that somebody that's in like the grip of a drug addiction doesn't realize how addicted they are until they get clean.
Yeah.
Do you think he's up and around yet? Like, I know like a lot of times they'll have people walk around with like holding their IV bags and shit. Or do you think he's still bedridden during this?
I think he's defiantly walking about. I feel like maybe he's been told he's supposed to have a bit of bed rest for a couple of days, and he's just like, fuck that, I want to go and have a smoke. And
a smoke, the worst. Fuck it, it's fucking 40s.
I was going to say it's the 40s, it's not as bad as with an asbestos filter and everything.
So I think I think you go for your walk, you have your cigarette, and I think when you come back to your room, Schmidt's just sort of sitting in the corner reading as he waits for you. Mr. Buchanan. Good of you to come back.
Hello, Dr. Frankenstein. How are we doing?
Better than you, as far as I can tell.
I mean, it's not hard. You've got both your eyes. That's a start.
Yes. At least you have that eye patch.
It makes me look so cool. Not that I've looked at myself in a mirror or anything, but...
I wouldn't if I was you.
Yeah, okay.
It's a rough look at the moment.
I think maybe grow a beard, like a full beard, instead of like this scraggly thing, and go for the pirate look.
I have come to talk to you about the state of your powers.
Rex will like click his fingers to try and open a portal, and like nothing will appear. They're gone.
Yes, this is a very strange case, as in theory, as long as your hard drive is working, you should have access to your powers. But you seem to have lost access.
I don't know, man. Do you think the benevolent deity that was inhabiting my body could have took them when Cordelia shot me through the head?
Was the being truly benevolent, or was it more evil?
I mean, it's a tricky question, because at first I thought it was my mate, and then he tried to kill my friend, so maybe he was truly evil all along, and I just couldn't see it.
I do wonder if maybe its intentions were good when it started, but the contact with the shadow energy maybe corrupted it.
Maybe. I'll tell you what, though, I do feel better now I've not got it.
Good. So I feel like you, over the course of the next couple of days, you and the doctor, do you feel like over the course of the next few days, like talking to the doctor, you would actually be like realizing that the doctor's kind of like a nice guy?
Maybe, but I don't think...
Maybe if he doesn't outwardly admit it, he's like, shit, all right, this guy's actually like
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. He's still going to rip into him when he sees it to keep the appearance up.
But it's going to be more like how friends rag on each other as opposed to just this guy's a dick and I want to. Okay. So I feel like you're having one of your chatting sessions. I feel like they're not even really therapy sessions. They're just sort of you're bedridden. He's the one technically caring for you and also trying to figure out, why things aren't working. So he's really just sitting there, you're just chatting. And he goes, so you mentioned before that you had a team before you came to the United States?
Yes, I did. They all were killed in action.
I see. And would you like to talk about them at all?
It's a tough conversation, Doc. You know how I am. I'm not the most open person with people. Even with the woman that I loved, I didn't really make it known that I cared about her deeply. I always brushed it off like, oh, it's just a fling. We're in the army. We need to pass time somehow when we're on the FOB, and it wasn't that. I wanted to marry her, and then I got injured. And then Rex will lift his shirt, and you'll see the bullet holes, where the wounds were. And the commanding officer I had at that time promised me that he'd make sure they got out. And then I found out the next day that they all died because he called an airstrike on their position.
I see. There are a lot of people that call the Germans the bad guys in this, but I feel like when there is in times of war, everybody is a bad guy in their own way.
Yeah, I'd never claimed to be a good person.
And neither have I. I know that people treat me differently because I'm from Germany, but I chose to come here. I chose to work for the better people.
Yeah, which is a very noble thing to do. I mean, you could have stayed over there and been helping them, but, you made that journey across the sea, just like I did.
Yes, in this we are the same. We both come from other places and decided that this was the less of the evils.
At this point, I think maybe I was chosen to come here for the evil. Hooper wanted a body that could control his power, and he got it because I let him.
And how did that work out for Hooper?
As I said to Cordelia, it was a 50-50, man. He could still be out there.
True. But as far as what his plans with you were with, then it seemed that he put his money on the wrong horse, as they say.
Maybe. I just hope he did die. I don't want to see my friends die because of the actions I made. Again.
Yes, I can agree with that. I also left friends and family back home as well. But the best we can hope for is that maybe the actions we make now will make things better for the future.
Fingers crossed. I mean, I can't use Paul's anymore, so I hope Cordelia's got space in that the Foxcatcher.
Well, as I said, you still have your hard drive. It might come back, but we need to figure out why it's not working in the first place. The fact that it's still operating means that it still has its connection to the weave. We may need to try a different route.
Could I, if I say my launch phrase, will that do anything with my hard drive?
He sort of leans in conspiratorially and goes, between you and me, the launch lines are just for flavor.
They were like, that's what you use to initiate your power. That's what they told us in the training
That's what
camp.
we tell the recruits, but it's really more of just an intimidation and confidence thing. Like a war cry. When you yell going into war, maybe you have more confidence.
Oh, okay. Damn, I feel lied to. Can Rex try to rev his hard drive to see if anything happens?
You can try.
Do you want me to roll something for it?
No, I feel like it wouldn't work. Just in
I'm not
general.
an Asta.
Yeah, there's not really like a moment of anything going on. The doctor sort of like pats your leg and he goes, well, we will talk a little bit more tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
And he leaves. And I think after he leaves, you hear a knock on your door.
Schmidt, what did you forget?
Oh, hello, Clyde. How you
Who?
been?
Who?
Clyde. Oh, I must have the wrong room. And you see, pushing through the door, a tall-ish figure, dressed in military fatigues, which you would recognize as your commanding officer's fatigues. Has a very gaunt face and sunglasses shaped like flames. I was looking for Clyde. Do I have the wrong room?
Yeah, there's no Clyde here.
Who do I have the pleasure of making the acquaintance of today?
I'm Rex.
Yeah, you are, Rex. Yeah, you are. I'm so glad I finally came across you. I've been pushing open doors all morning.
That's odd because there's only like 4 hospital rooms here, so.
Yeah, well, each one of them made a pretty big stink when I came in, so.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. The people here in the States aren't generally the friendliest when you walk in on them.
No, they don't seem to like it when you walk in on them. They get used to it, though. So, Rex, buddy, bestie, how you been? How you feeling? What's going on?
Before I answer your questions, can I ask you one?
Sure, go ahead.
Who may you be?
Oh, me, I'm no one, but we'll get to that later. Tell me more about you.
There's not much to know. I'm just your average English guy who had a bullet through the eye hole.
Happens to the best of us.
Nah, you know. That's it. I'm having semi-therapy sessions. I think that's what Schmidt's trying to do. Like, be a therapist.
Therapy sessions? That sounds terrible.
It's not great.
It doesn't sound like it would be with Dr. Schmidt, but what are you gonna do?
It's just nice to have someone to talk to, I suppose.
You're a lot nicer than the other Englishmen with bullet holes in them I got to talk to recently.
Oh, is he nearby? It'd be nice to speak to another Englishman. No?
Well, no. Well, no. But tell me, Rex. What's got you all laid up? Shouldn't you be out fighting the good fight and all that?
I mean, I'd like to be, but Rex taps on his hard drive. Not working. It doesn't give me power anymore, so just a regular old Joe now.
Nah, you could pull off a lot of names, but Joe isn't one of them, my friend.
You're funny.
So you want it to work again, huh?
I do. But have you ever heard of this thing called karma?
Karma?
Yeah, you do good things happen. You do bad things happen.
Yeah, I heard of it.
I gave my body over to a god, and then that god tried to kill my friends, and then one of my closest friends shot me in the face. You know, maybe this is just all part of someone's plan. Maybe not mine, but
Sounds like you built up a lot of bad karma there.
yeah, I've not been a great guy.
Sounds like you might be due a good turn.
I mean, I'd like a good turn, but until we can figure out why my hard drive doesn't work, there's nothing we can really do about it. And what's the point of holding on to a bad feeling? I've spent a long time being a very angry man. Look where that got me. Lay in bed with a bullet hole through my face.
I was kind of hoping to find the angry man, is the thing.
I mean, the anger's still there, but, you seem like a very polite gentleman. Are you a gentleman? I can't really tell. Your features aren't very...
And they won't be.
Oh, okay.
And they won't be.
You seem like a very polite, gentle them, then.
So, Rex, here's the situation.
Lay it on me.
I got eyes watching a lot of games.
Okay.
And, let me put this in ways your tiny brain can comprehend. Some backgammon players are trying to move chess pieces. And I don't like that very much. And I need an angry man who can keep some nasty hands off his chessboard.
Hey, man. Hey. If I could get back in the fight and be the angry man again, I'd be... If you've got people watching, which is weird because...
No,
the watching.
I'm watching. I am the watching one.
Oh,
Rex.
okay. So then you've seen what I can do.
And as far as putting the fight back in ya, that's easier done than said, my friend. I just need a couple of hands to make my life less annoying.
Okay, so you seem sort of, what's the word? Omniscient? Is that the word?
I'm tired, Rex.
Oh, you and me, but you want to come and have a nap?
Maybe. Maybe.
There's a spare bed here. They gave me a room on my own because I threatened the other guy with a spork, and the other guy didn't like it.
See, that's who I need. So, Rexy, baby. What's wrong with the hard drive? What happened to it? Tell me about it. Spill the beans, son.
From what I can tell, when I got shot, the power left with Hooper.
Hooper.
Yeah, that was the name of the god that was inhabiting my body.
You were working with Hooper?
Yeah. You know?
I fought out Hoopers.
You fought them out? What?
No. You're working with me now, Rex. And trust me, this is gonna be a more hands-off approach.
Okay.
Not gonna have to deal with all of that Hooper.
Very funny. I like it. I've got a sneaking suspicion that Hooper's still out there somewhere. He's gonna get me one day.
That is not a concern of mine, Rex.
We're working together. It is now.
Together is doing a lot of heavy lifting in that sentence. So Gary. And Eunice.
Eunice. Right. Gary, total prick. Hate the guy. Eunice just needs to shag Cordelia. That's it.
I don't think so, is the thing.
Ooh.
Because both of them, they's working with somebody else from a different game board, if you feel me.
Is this where you're gonna say the the evil man that was in your head is now their boss, and they're gonna try and kill you all. Yada yada yada.
Potentially.
It means I get to finally fight Gary, and I can't get told off by Cordelia. Hell yeah!
All I'm gonna say is Lilith is not nice news.
Lilith? Who? What?
Yeah, Lilith is not nice news, and she's trying to pull some strings over here. And I don't like that. It gets messy. I don't like my food to touch, Rex. I don't like my food to touch.
Yeah, I don't like it when the spoon's too big.
I don't like it when the spoon's too big either. Small spoon supremacy.
Yeah.
That's what I says. And what I says too is then Gary and Eunice dealt with.
Okay.
And in return, oh boy, that hard drive is gonna run like the Energizer Bunny.
What's the Energizer Bunny?
You'll find out when you're older.
Okay. So, let me get this straight in layman's terms. I deal with, in, quotation marks, Eunice and Gary, and you restore my hard drive.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Just about covers it.
Okay. Okay. That might be easier said than done.
What's the problem?
They both have working hard drives, and I have a sword.
How about Sariel and the sword?
What's Sariel?
You're gonna find out, Rex. Oh, you're gonna find out. Oh, you're gonna give a whole lot of help to me, not having to look between the lines so much. You're gonna get a working hard drive. You're gonna get a lot more than just that. And this being reaches into its pocket and pulls out a little silver dog tag, dangles it in front of you. On the back of which you see some kind of writing that you, for the life of you, cannot focus on. You can't read it. You know that it's there, but you can't make your eyes actually look at it. On the other side is Brittany O'Connor's and her rank in line.
How did you get that?
I can do a lot of things for you, Rex.
They told me it wasn't there when they retrieved.
No, it wouldn't have been. It wouldn't have been. So I need you to do something for me.
Okay. As long as I get the dog tag.
Yeah. No more hoopa.
Can I ask you one final question?
Ask me whatever you want.
Because you're like omniscient and shit, is there like a heaven or a hell? And did she go to the good place?
You wanna know if she went to heaven?
I'd hope so. She was, well, apart from sleeping with me out of wedlock, she was a good Christian woman.
What does it mean to you, Rex? I go to heaven.
To not spend eternity suffering.
Okay. I mean, that's one way to look at it, sure, yeah. I suppose you could take it that way. What do you think happens when you die, Rex?
I've never really thought about it.
You sure helped a whole lot of people find out, huh?
That's all I've been good at for a long time. I suppose I'm still gonna keep being good at it.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. And you never once thought, what happens? Is it because you can't just look them in the eye like that?
Well, when you're in a robot, you generally can't lean
Right.
down to look in their eyes.
Right. It takes something out of it, you know? You don't get to see.
And the last guy I killed face to face, I sort of portaled to like the atmosphere, and then he fell and landed on a building.
You know, it's funny, Rex. They always say, oh, I could see the light leave their eyes. Like, I can tell you, Rex. It's not light leaving. Nothing is leaving. It is something else creeping in.
Darkness creeping in. Nice.
Oh, no, something else.
I suppose I'll find out one day.
And I'm hoping you don't anytime soon. That's why I'm gonna help you out, Rexy, baby.
I mean, yeah, fuck it. I've been looking for a reason to beat Gary for a long time.
That's what I was hoping you'd say. I'll put it there.
And it reaches out its arm toward you. It's suddenly looming over you in this hospital bed.
Okay, Rex shakes.
As you go to shake, it reaches just past and clasps your forearm in like a Roman handshake, you know?
Oh, hell yeah. Rex clasps no one's arm for.
And it burns. It sears from your arm straight up to your heart.
Oh no. No one, I think I'm about a heart attack. Oh no. Didn't know this could happen. Whew.
Good boy. And it lets go, and you have a handprint seared into your forearm that is pearlescent, like an oil slick.
You know what? That's kind of sick, I'm not gonna lie.
And I think you'll find that heart is driving and a little bit of RPM.
Rex is gonna click for a cold beer.
And a portal opens.
Oh shit! Would you like a beer? No one.
What do you have?
They just put lager in a box.
It's legally distinct.
Yeah, legally distinct.
Legally nondescript lager. That's my favorite. Yeah, I'll have one of those.
He pulls it out. It's Fudweiser.
Fudweiser. Okay, yeah, I can deal with this.
Rex hands no one.
This is copyright free enough for me. Yeah.
Rex has one. Okay. Now I just need a robot and an Asta. That's what we call him here.
I know, Rex. I know.
Wait a second. I didn't even have to really think about. Have you given? Is my hard drive working the same as when I had Hooper, where I don't have to think and I can just do?
So here's the thing with your robot. You've been driving the wrong rig, kiddo.
Oh?
Yeah. The Divine, the Fallen. Yeah, you've been driving Hooper's hot rods for yourself.
Oh, so they were never really mine. Yeah, I get it.
Uh-huh. That's part of the reason you've been having some problems.
Okay. So you're saying if I had my own ride?
And I am going to show you where to find it.
Okay. I'm interested. Hell yeah, tell me. Let's go now. Let me get out of this hospital gown first, though. I don't think wherever we're going wants to see my ass flapping in the wind.
That is between them and them. Yeah, you're gonna want to get changed.
Okay, cool. Rex puts his Asta flight suit on with the makeshift armor that he grafted to it. Puts his sword in his sheath. Do I do something that Rex will think was cool, but maybe nobody else would?
Sure. Yes.
I think while Rex has been out of action for a couple of days, and obviously he's got one eye now, he asked Schmidt to make him like a helmet, so he didn't have to have the eye patch, like a piece of fabric on his face the whole time. And I feel like it's like a like the GI helmets where like covers the face and like and it's just like a night vision goggle that's just half, but it doesn't actually have night vision. It's just like a green visor over one eye, and then it's just like a blank bit on the rest of his face.
Okay.
And he just goes down.
So it's like Murphy's original helmet.
Yeah.
It's giving Splinter Cell. I'm into it.
Right, no one, I'm ready. Let's go.
Good. A portal appears beneath both of you.
Oh, shit. I understand how everybody else feels now.
And you are somewhere in the, somewhere in the lower atmosphere. Thousands and thousands of feet in the air.
Oh, shit.
Free falling next to no one, who is just standing casually, but also free falling next to you.
How are you doing that?
Don't worry about it, it'll hurt your head.
I feel like the floor will hurt my head more.
Take a good look, Survivor Boy. Soldier Man. Mr. Recon.
Rex will click, make a portal so he comes back up a bit higher so we can get what am I looking for? No one?
The exact location where we will land.
I'm assuming it's that big patch of land that's coming up really fast. I can't really tell where we are while we're free falling like this.
Where are we?
That's a good question. Where are you?
I thought you knew. The Great Pacific Garbage Patch. It's time for an eco-terrorism plotline.
I think as you're falling, you realize how cold it is. And below you is just an expanse of ice.
Oh, so we're in the Arctic or Antarctica?
You didn't put a compass in that pack of yours?
I didn't expect to be free falling. And I thought we were just going to be like, can you put a portal here for us, please, Rex? And I would have been like, okay, yeah, sick. Not to be swept off my feet, quite literally.
I'll put you back on them. And you fall through another portal. You are standing upright back in that hospital room.
Oh yeah, maybe I need to stop doing that to people.
Did you get a good look around?
From what I could tell, there was a lot of ice everywhere.
Uh-huh. That rules out Iceland.
But not Greenland.
But not Greenland.
But then there's
it's okay,
also
you're not a
Soviet
U.S.
Russia.
military asset. You can go there right now.
Rex clicks, and he's gonna go to the North Pole.
This feels unfamiliar.
Okay, he clicks again. South Pole.
More familiar.
No one is next to you. Are we playing hot and cold?
Well, we're playing cold and cold at the moment.
Yeah. Pretty cold.
I'm trying to think of other icy areas.
I think as you're standing there, oh God, I don't have sheets open. Roll me a what's the move for dispel uncertainties?
I can't remember what you add to that. Give me a second.
I
We've
think
got
it's
the rules.
no, but I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't have a sheets open.
This spell is plus no. Excuse me. 1, 2. Oh, my worst stat. Hell yeah.
Perfect. I don't get to do that very often.
That's snake eyes, baby.
Nice. Killing it. So glad I could be here to witness this.
That means I get an extra spotlight, though. So
You
that's
do.
Nice.
Yeah.
Anytime I can make now roll bad.
Okay. Rex is just sat there and he's like, so, and the North Pole didn't feel familiar. This feels kind of familiar. Is there any islands here on the South Pole, on the Southern Hemisphere that's icy? Because in my brain it's just like Australia and Chile and New Zealand, but I don't think they have ice on them. And then he's going to click and he's going to like walk into the middle of Siberia.
No, I'll tell you, you were right with Antarctica.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting you to roll literally 2, so
Technically it's 1 because it's -1. That's not right. It goes back to the South Pole. Is there something here I'm overlooking? Hey, no one, does this feels familiar to me? Well, you know where it is, so why am I asking you that?
Do you want a hint?
Please.
Come here.
Yes?
No one grabs you by the shirt collar and throws you to the ground with, like, what's the Dragon Ball Z force where you just start tunneling downward?
Oh, God.
Like a few hundred feet, and you break into a cavern where you see what will soon be familiar sight.
My blurry vision, he looks up and he's like, oh my God, it's... How did he get here? I'm going to look around and see if there's like any like hangar bay or anything like that.
There's not, and it's very like we were on the same wavelength with this because it is just sort of sitting like it looks like there's this ancient Aster just sitting in this cave. Like it's not a hangar bay or anything. There's just like it doesn't look like it's been seen in who knows how long.
Okay, cool. I'm going to add a bit of flair for this because Sahariel is called the One-Eyed Watcher, by the way, in the Bible. I think Rex looks up at its faceplate and it's sort of similar where it's got like only one eye and he's like, is this what you meant by it's for me? Because it has one eye?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Fitting, right?
Very, very fitting. How do you know it still works? It looks like it's been abandoned here for a long time.
Rex.
Yes, no one?
How do you think I know?
You know, I was just trying to peer into that beautiful mind of yours and figure some stuff out.
Trust me. My son. My boy.
Father?
Apple of my eye. That is a place that few dare tread and few will return from.
Rex is going to walk over to the Aster and look for the cockpit opening mechanism.
Yeah, I feel like it's the same sort of situation as you had with the Divine, where you can just hop into the chest. And I think as you walk towards Sariel, your hard drive begins to like rev and thrum with energy.
And that grin returns to Rex's face, that maniacal, evil-looking grin. And I feel like he was just walking slowly at first, and he starts picking up a bit of pace. And by the end, he's like at a dead sprint getting into this Aster. And even though he's been told literally like half an hour ago that the old quote isn't like for anything to help run the machine, it's just like a battle cry, he's still gonna sit in the cockpit and go, "May death bring you peace."
And this thing begins to activate.
Holy shit.
And it feels like you're slipping into like a well-worn shoe, a perfectly fitted glove. Like this thing feels like it was built for you.
Oh shit. This is amazing. Holy shit. And I'm gonna like pull out its sword to have a look at its sword that it's got. And I imagine it's like a Schweihander. But obviously it's going to use one hand for it because it's a big fucking robot.
Natch.
And then you pull out the shield. Holy shit, this is so cool. Whew. And he puts him back and he goes, "Okay, no one. When do we begin?"
No one pulls out that dog tag, sort of leans over the back of your seat, dangles it over your lap, drops it, goes, "Right now."
Fuck him. And then Rex is just going to run forward in Sahariel and make a portal.
Our souls were born to never die.